I tell you the truth, one of you will betray me. Probably the most popular way to think about the death of Jesus among contemporary Western Protestants is that God needed Jesus to die in order to forgive sinful people. God the Father becomes the ultimate subject of Jesus' death. It's how many Christians understand Jesus' cry of dereliction from the cross, my, why have you abandoned me?" It was in that moment, many believe, that Jesus took upon himself the sin of the world, and God the Father turned away, abandoned the Son. One of the primary problems with this way of thinking is that Jesus never talked about his own death this way. He never made the Father the subject of his death. Jesus was very clear that his death would be the result of human betrayal. It wasn't the Father who would betray him or abandon him. Sinful human beings would. It wasn't the Father who released the convicted murderer and condemned his innocent son. Sinful human beings do that. The reason that Jesus dies on a cross is because the cross represents, it is the very embodiment of the problem that God is trying to solve. Judas wasn't the only one to betray Jesus. We all do. Every act of sin is an act of betrayal. One could say that every act of sin is an act of deicide, of killing God. Every time we refuse to listen to God and do our own thing, it's as if we're saying to God that we wish you were dead. We wish you were out of our lives. If you took the cumulative betrayal of all human beings over the entire course of human history and you condensed it down into one historical moment, you get the cross. The cross is the place where all of our betrayal is condensed down into one act. When God actually becomes a human being, instead of loving him and listening to him, we accuse him of being possessed by a demon, of trying to subvert our way of life, and we crucify him. The cross has become for Christians a sign of love and hope, and it is that. But before it's that, it is the very incarnation of sin.